The only bad thing about driving and recording is you don't get to listen to music while you're driving or recording. I could play music, but I don't want it to mess up my video, of course. But whatever. So I have a lot. Oh crap. Let's see if this is gonna work. It's actually very annoying right now. Okay. So this thing is too close to my steering wheel. So I'm gonna have to readjust. Much to tell y'all, it is like so unreal. So right now I'm leaving work. It's like 3:30. No, yeah, 3:30. I took a 30-minute lunch so I could leave 30 minutes early to get my hair appointment because on Fridays the traffic is crazy. And my appointment is at 5 and I get off at 4. So it's like technically like an hour, 45-minute drive to get there. But I'll be having to push it to get there by 5. And normally I like barely get there at 5. Like it's like 5 minutes to 5 or 5 minutes after 5. So yeah, I didn't feel like putting all that pressure on myself. So today, nobody knows this, I'm getting my hair cut. Now, I've been talking about it for a while, so my grandma knows, my mama knows. I think that's probably it. About trimming my hair to like, because it's too long. Like, you see how long my hair is? Okay, anyway. So, basically, when she redoes it, every time she redoes it, it's like, gets 2 inches or 1.5 inches longer because it's extended from it being neater and all that. So, basically, I've been thinking about cutting it for the last 3 times I went, and she told me I was gonna have to pay $15 like normal cut price, and so I was like, okay, I gotta put that in the budget. So I've been going through the mindset of, okay, I'm gonna be trimming just like 1 inch or 2 off, right? So yesterday I was like, well, I don't want to do a bob, like you know how you just have it cut like straight across, like right here, and I didn't want it short. So now I am 95% positive I'm gonna get an asymmetrical bob, but I want it to be like a longer one. So the back, I want it to be like maybe as short as what my hairline is, and then have it come down like this. But I want it to be long in the front, probably about to the bottom of my face. So it's gonna be pretty short. And I think everybody's gonna be shocked. Because at first I was thinking like, well, if she cut it, it's basically gonna look like a bob because she's gonna cut it straight across. And I was like, well, I don't know if people can layer locks, like layer cut locks, like you layer your hair. And so I was just like, I started looking at the bobs and I was like, oh my gosh, these are cute. So I'm gonna do the asymmetrical bob, but nobody knows. So like when I come to work Monday, when I go to well, they won't see me at church because I'm going to my other church. Yeah, so it'll just be a shock. So hold on, I need to order my food. I'm not gonna get onions on my Whopper just because I don't want my breath to stink.
Hi, welcome to Burger King. Would you like to try a 2 for $6 and mash today?
Yes.
Okay, what would you like?
You can get 2 Whoppers, add cheese and bacon, no pickle, no onion.
Certainly. Did you want to add a fry and a drink to that?
A medium, half Dr. Pepper, half Coke.
And you said a medium Dr. Pepper and Coke?
Half Dr. Pepper, half Coke.
All right.
No fry.
Is your order on the screen correct?
No fry.
All right. Your total for this is $16.28. Please pull for it.
They did not get my order right, but I know that when I get to this window. Let me see. Okay, so like I said, I have a lot of exciting news. So if you have been on my what is it? Instagram. Then you know what the exciting news is. So I was on there and I follow Sarah Marie. If you don't watch Sarah Marie, she's kind of cool. She's an accountant and she does Playing with Me's. But I started watching her because she was the first person that did a Playing with Me that wasn't like so like over the top. Like most people be layering stickers. I ain't nobody trying to do all that. I'm barely can afford the one sticker to put down to begin with. Hold on. That was one drink. It's half Dr. Pepper, half Coke. Half Dr. Pepper, half Coke. It'll be $13.99. Thank you. Okay, so yep. I follow Sarah Marie because she does like decent Playing with Me, and I don't have to. She had a lot. I don't know, whatever. I liked her style. So then she does videos where she like shows her Planet Cake stickers because she buys a lot of Planet Cake stickers, and so she's basically like always has like a sale code because she watches somebody else that uses the sale code, so she always gives the same sale code, and so you get to see a lot of new Planet Cake stuff because she puts it on there like soon as it's released. Also, she does all the Erin Condren new release stuff. Like they send her stuff and she buys stuff all the time because she gets a lot of referrals from people who watch her channel. And so that's basically how I started, how I knew anything about Erin Condren. And that was the reason I like looked up Erin Condren. Long story short, so she had a video up and she was talking about going to this conference, and I'm like, what conference is she talking about? It was called Chicago Planner Conference, and I didn't know what that meant. I thought it was like a work conference. So then she finally did a video where she was like talking about what it was. So apparently they have conferences. I did not know this, and I feel so crazy for not knowing this. Not like crazy like I don't know. I just feel like, oh my gosh, this is a thing and I don't know about it. I was like freaking out. Do y'all hear me? Because I always love planning. My mama, she plans a lot too, but that's where I get it from. But she's more like work-related planning. She don't do anything other planning outside of it. So, but I just like to be in my planner all the time. And so she basically, it was like her first time going, and she didn't know if she wanted to be a vendor or whatever, because she just started an Etsy shop where she makes her own like budget stickers that goes along with the way she budgets. And so she didn't record while she was there, but when she came back, she told us like what happened. So basically, you buy a ticket and you get placed at these tables with other people who bought a ticket. So then you have these, everybody makes like a little goodie bag or whatever, and you swap it to people at your table just to be like, hey, or whatever, glad you're at my table kind of thing. And then it's like a regular conference. They have like workshops and different sessions you can go into to learn about different things. She said some of them was about actually like layout planning. Some of them was like just motivational stuff. Some of it was like side hustles, all different kinds of stuff like that. So then it's a portion where you can actually go and shop. And they have everybody who has like a sticker shop comes and sets up a booth. So they have like a mini store. So you can go and shop for stickers while you're there too and all this stuff. Y'all, I was like, I have to go. And so she was like, that was the first time she had heard of it, other than something called, one of the planner conferences is called Go Wild. And she had heard of that one, but she knew it was like really expensive and they sells out really fast. She said the one that she went, the Chicago Planner Conference, sold out, I think the day after she bought her ticket. So I was watching all the stuff. I was like, she was like, since she didn't know about that many, because people was asking about them in their area, she was like, telling people to leave comments below if they knew about planner conferences so other people could look them up or whatever. So I went and added all these different places, different kinds of conferences on my Instagram. And so I could like keep up with it. I was like, this might be an interesting thing to go to, something like that. So I'm watching all the stuff for Go Wild, because Go Wild, after I followed them, I noticed that they were having their conference like literally the next weekend, right? So I keep going to Go Wild. I'm actually watching their stories and showing like what everybody did for their little goodie bags and stuff like that. And they were showing like people in their rooms and all the freebies. Oh, she did show us all the freebies she got. And it was like, that was a 30-minute, 40-minute video of just showing us stuff that she got for free while she was there. And so I was on Go Wild watching all this stuff. So I'm sitting, after I sit here and watch all this stuff, I'm just going through my feed, whatever, and it's like PlannerCon parties, Houston, Austin, Atlanta, Honolulu, Irving, and somewhere in Jersey. And so I'm looking, it was like tickets on sale now. And because she was talking about how fast they sell out, I was like, oh my gosh. And I had already put the money to the side for like a trip that I'm supposed to be taking in August. I originally was going to Austin, Texas, but now I'm going to this like little cabin area that's in the woods and secluded. And so, and it's in Alabama, so I'm not leaving the state. And so then I was like, oh my gosh. I was thinking real fast, like, should I go to this? And then I'm like, I definitely should go to this. I might not ever get to do this. And I think the regular conferences are longer, but apparently they have these parties, which are like the smaller version of the big conference. So, because they have international conferences in PlannerCon. So the PlannerCon this year it's actually this week. It's in Sacramento. And no, not Sacramento. Go Wild was in Las Vegas. I can't remember what PlannerCon was, but PlannerCon for next year is in Sacramento. So at first I was going to buy the 2020 tickets for PlannerCon until I found out it was in Sacramento. I was like, that's not a place I want to go. And so I was like, well, I could just go to Atlanta. Atlanta's only 3 hours away from me. And I could just drive, stay one night, and then, because it was like the week before I wanted to take my vacation. So I was like, I could just stay the night and then figure out what I want to do later for the rest of the time. And so I bought the tickets. Y'all, I got the early bird ticket because it was, I'm going to tell y'all the price. So it was $189 for the ticket. They only have 200 tickets for this party. And I'm not sure if that's 200 VIP and 200 regular, or it's 200 altogether. I think it's 200 altogether. And so they had a VIP ticket where you could get like seating up in the front and something else. I don't know. And it was like $100 more, something like that. And so I just bought the regular early bird, and it was $189. That was the early bird special because they had went on sale that day, like that morning at 8 o'clock. I bought my ticket that afternoon at like 3 or 4. I think, yeah, 3 or 4 or like lunchtime, something like that. And then the regular price was $250 something or $235, something like that. So if you want to meet me, if you want to go to Instagram, add PlannerCon, and buy your ticket. I'm so excited. Like, I have never been more excited about anything in my life. I have already started a countdown in my phone for this. It is August 16th and August 17th. So that's a Friday and a Saturday. I am so excited. I don't even know what to do with myself. Can y'all believe I'm going to this thing? Oh my gosh. And I never, when I say never do anything fun, never. What I consider fun is going to Mobile to see my cousins, which is 3 hours away, staying for the day and coming back. That's the most I've done for myself. So, I'm taking this trip. So, what I decided to do was stay in Atlanta one night for that. And then they said they have, I asked them about if they want to be roommates for the night or whatever. But PlannerCon actually responded to me and said if you add them on the Facebook group, they have a way for you to team up with people and get roommates. So I'm gonna do that later because I couldn't log into my Facebook earlier. It's hard to log into my Facebook on my phone because my password is super long. So that is so exciting. Y'all leave y'all comments. Y'all should come. So I can meet some of y'all, and y'all should come because it's gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited. And then what else was I gonna say? Third exciting thing. So I finished baby step 1. So when I got my income tax, I already knew the amount that I was gonna do on my paycheck. That was this coming Friday, which is today. Today is Friday. So I just put in that amount I was gonna do for my income tax, and today I got paid, and I put in the last $175, and now I have $500 emergency fund. And then we'll talk about the rest later. See you guys later. Bye. So I remember what I was supposed to say. I know y'all probably saw in the news that they had tornadoes in Alabama. That is not where I stay, but it is, I think, within an hour, of where I stay. So, just in case y'all want to know that. But I did give blood yesterday. I was so dizzy, after I finished getting blood, and I ate the shrimp box, and I had the ice cream, so I was like, okay, this is enough food to hold me. And then, they give you, the apple juice and the cookies after. And so I still had to finish my ice cream because I didn't finish it all. So I finished all that first. I was like, maybe this will help. And then I, ate the cookies because I was still dizzy. And then I finished the apple juice. And after I finished the apple juice, I felt barely okay. And then I went to the bathroom. And I felt a little bit more okay. And then I was kind of fine from then on. But right after I finished and I got up to walk in the building, oh my gosh, I thought I was just gonna pass out. I was so sleepy and felt like I was so dizzy. I've only had maybe one bad reaction to giving blood. The first time I gave blood, I think they took double the amount that they normally take, basically. And I didn't find out that they weren't supposed to do that until I went the next time to somebody else. And I literally blacked out. I got to my room, I didn't feel good. I laid on my bed and I didn't wake up till the next morning. I was out. And that was so crazy. But actually now that I think about it, it's kinda amazing that they didn't turn me off from giving blood. But yeah, and I had another bad reaction when I was given platelets because I'm heavy. So they get platelets from me, and I'm also O positive. So that's the kind that everybody needs, I think. So, but everybody can use, and only I can receive one, I think. Whatever. They always need O, and I'm O positive. So yeah, they almost took me out. I think I like almost fainted then too. So I said I wasn't gonna do that anymore. And it takes like double the amount of time to get rid of the blood, but that's not really an issue to me. It's just the fact that I felt so sick for like, I think I was sick when I gave the playlist. I was sick. I felt sick for like a week. So yeah, that's not good. So on the bright side, this was my first time ever having to give blood. They only had to prick my finger one time. Every time I give blood, they have to prick both of my fingers to check my iron. And this was the first time. I usually give with, this was Lifestyle. I usually give with, I guess, Red Cross, because I don't have an issue. They never turn me away because of my iron. But Lifestyle, this was the first time I ever got pricked just on one finger, and the first time my iron has been 12.5. Like, I was like, what? Every time they check my iron, it's like 11 something. And I'm just like, I was so shocked, y'all. Because I knew we was going to have it, but then I forgot to, like, eat more iron-filled stuff. The only thing I can think that I've been eating kind of different is I have had a lot of seafood. I normally don't eat seafood as much as I have been the last, like, week and a half. Since we went to my uncle's birthday party. But, yeah. I don't know. That was just so weird. But, alright, bye. I just want to let y'all know that lady did not get my order. Anyone there right. I was wondering why my total was so high, but I was more focused on my video. Really? But anyway, I know y'all heard me say I didn't ask for a fry. When she asked me was the stuff on the menu correct? On the screen correct? I know you heard me say I didn't ask for a fry. Then I said twice that I wanted half Dr. Pepper, half Coke. So I saw on the screen when I pulled off that she still had medium Coke and a medium Dr. Pepper. So when I get to the window, I say, I know y'all probably heard this. I only wanted one drink. I wanted to have Coke, half Dr. Pepper. That's the ticket to the basketball game. I only wanted one Coke and one Dr. Pepper. Half Dr. Pepper, half Coke. One medium. So then after I finished recording that part of the video, I started eating. And so I look in my bag because I got the 2 for $6 Whoppers, and I was like, after I finished eating the first Whopper, I'm just like, okay, I have no barbecue sauce on my burger. So you didn't hear that either? Then, guess what, y'all? I had a fry in the bag. I was like, you know what? This is why I don't eat out anyway. Well, I do eat out, but that's why I don't go there. They do better for breakfast. Them 2 for croissants. Somebody gave me one day. Oh my gosh, that was so good. And sausage, egg, and cheese. I don't know what they did that for. That thing is banging. But yeah, that ain't bad. Then I asked I like to take care of my hairdresser. I asked her what I wanted, did she want something to eat at like 12 o'clock? And she just takes me back, and it's like 4:30, 4:25. I don't know why my brain is not working right now. 4:25. And so it's I expected her to say something. I asked her if she wanted Starbucks or something to eat. Because normally I buy her Starbucks when I was still going in debt using my credit card. That's one of the things about my credit card purchases. Mostly I used it to treat other people. So like if I want to take somebody to go get a pedicure, so we can both get a pedicure, or I used to always buy the lady to do my hair Starbucks. So I get both of us Starbucks when I go there. And then I always leave her a tip. And then I always like to pay for my brother's food if I eat out, because I'm the oldest, so they always eat. If they go out to eat with me, I like to pay for that food. So that's what most of my credit card debt is. It's just food and crap I didn't need. So yeah, I thought she was gonna say like Starbucks or something I can go through the drive-through, and of course she said something about, I don't know, some smoothie place, and so I actually had to get out the car, which I'm not a fan of. If you didn't know. If I'm gonna be fat, I'm gonna be fat in my own car. I'm not gonna get out. So I'm gonna get her a smoothie though. But if it's, I think it's a tropical smoothie actually. She just said the smoothie place across from this place, and I think it's a tropical smoothie. If it's a tropical smoothie, I might get me a smoothie because those smoothies are so good. Y'all know what's good? I had the other day. I tried the shrimp basket at Dairy Queen because my grandma was buying me something to eat. And I really wanted KFC at the time, but she wanted ice cream, so we went Dairy Queen. And so I was like, let me try this popcorn shrimp basket. That thing was so good. I went back and got another one the next day. Then that same night that grandma bought that, I knew because she was eating ice cream. Arpa's lactose intolerant, and she was going to want the ice cream, but she was going to have a fit about my grandma eating the ice cream. So I got her like a small strawberry banana smoothie. Y'all, she was acting like she didn't want it at first, so I was like, oh, well, I drank it. That thing was so good. I don't know what they put in there, but it was so good. Like, that was probably the best smoothie I ever had. And it tasted like it was just smoothie. And I saw them make it. They put a whole banana, ice, vanilla, yogurt, and strawberries out of this, like, carton thing. Oh, my gosh, that thing was so good. And then the next day when I got that shrimp basket, the day before, I saw like an ad for this like strawberry Ghirardelli chocolate dipped blizzard. But I thought it was I always get the strawberry cheesecake blizzard thing. But this one, I thought it was the chocolate covered strawberry cheesecake vanilla, but it's actually just chocolate covered strawberry. So when I get it, it's not actually like chocolate covered strawberries. So what it is like they took a candy bar and they like crushed it up. So you got a big piece of chocolate in there like this big. And when I tell you, after I finished my ice cream, I had like this much chocolate in the bottom of my cup. I got a large. I was like, ain't no way I'm about to eat this. Like, it was so good though. But I'm getting sleepy now. Probably because I ate too much. And I need to go to Walmart after I leave here because I have no diapers at my house. Which I could wait till tomorrow because we have to come back up here tomorrow. But the question is, do I want to go in Walmart with a baby? Which the answer to that is no, as you all know. But that might be the only thing we do tomorrow, so it might be okay. I don't know. Oh, I'm so sleepy. I got like, I'm maybe about 15 minutes away from where I need to be. And I have 35 minutes to get there. So, I'll talk to y'all later. I'm going to record a lot of videos tonight, so. It's fine. I was thinking about doing my Christian struggles right now, but I'm not. My energy is going down, down, down. That's why you don't eat fast food. See y'all later. Bye. So do y'all like my hair? My grandma said she doesn't like the back. I can't really see the back. It's short. It's like right to my hairline in the back. But I like it. That's all that matters. Y'all let me know if y'all like it. I'm in my bathroom, so not great lighting. Let me go see if this is better. Yeah, so I chopped it off. My hairstylist loves when I cut my hair or like do something crazy with my hair because she said she never gets to do anything crazy on people's hair. And so like when she started cutting, because she cut it like before she even washed it, people were walking by and it was like, and she was living every minute of it, and I was too. And the first time she got to do something crazy in my hair was when I got my ends dyed. I wanted it like dark purple, like black, but basically with a purple tint, so like you could see it like in the sun or something like that. Because I still had to do job interviews and stuff like that, but I really want my hair purple. Not like bright purple, but dark purple. So that was the first time she got to experiment with my hair. So, but she was having so much fun today. So, let me know what y'all think. I know my room look a mess. It's in the background, but yeah, let me know what y'all think.